Oh.
Melbourne.
It's so lucky to get.
Oh, I know, I looked.
Yeah, I think.
That whole people.
Calf.
The boss said she must be.
Guys.
Hi, so here we've got the European fallow deer. As the name says, not endemic to Africa. It's the only deer species that we have on the farm. The main difference between deer and our common antelope is in the horns. With this species, you would refer to the male's horns as antlers, just meaning that it will be shed once a year. There at the back is a male who's on his way here. They usually shed their antlers around October.
Once a year?
Yes.
Wow.
And then with this species specifically, they shed in October, and then by February it's grown back.
When you say shed, it just falls off?
It just falls off completely from the skull. They actually have the fastest growing tissue in the world, so the rate at which the antlers grow back is at 2 to 3 centimeters a day.
That is
It's incredibly fast.
That is.
Sorry, what they called again?
European
Fallow deer.
Fallow deer.
Yeah.
Listen to these sounds.
The ones calling there, you can see these babies there. They are from last year's breeding season, so they're actually going into their breeding season now. They usually breed in March and April.
Wow.
So they will be. That's why they all gathered around here as well.
Beautiful.
Months, as you can see by your feet as well. Just because it's very dry at the moment until it rains again. So when they see us, they usually associate us with food. That's why they're going closer.
So is there generally like one male to a, or how does it work?
Usually a breeding herd of large antelope will be a ratio of 1 male to 7 to 9 females.
Okay.
With this species it would be roughly the same as well. We've got 3 or 4 big males, but only I think 2 of them are breeding at the moment.
Okay.
What are those
antlers fall off?
What are those 2 birds? Are those hardy-daws or?
It's family of the hardy-daw. So the hardy-daw's full name is a hardy-daw ibis. This is a sacred ibis.
Okay.
So it is family, yeah.
Sacred ibis.
And the antlers is also for the same use as horns. It's just for defense. For the males, it's also to make them look bigger and more intimidating.
Listen to the sound they make, guys.
Talking to each other.
Unfortunately.
You don't want to be living in this house when they're mating around the houses.
So they're still suckling.
They're not supposed to. You'll see she's chasing them away.
I saw she's chasing them away.
Get off. Go get your own food.
In any case, not all 3 of them are her babies, so
oh wow!
They're just taking a chance.
Free meal, yeah.
Free milk.
There's some springbok over there, but up on the hill there's a much larger herd, so I'm going to stop there.
Excellent. I can see some in here too. this vehicle?
Yes, here's a hotel Volvo.
What were those?
It's just bones of something that died here a long time ago, but
Oh,
it's going to puncture the wheel.
Yeah. Beautiful. Look at the zebra too. Zebra. Oh, this is fantastic. Look at all this. Look at all. Oh, this is amazing. My wife lives in her bare feet.
Usually our springbok heads are much larger than our bigger antelope. There's two main reasons for that. Firstly, the breeding that a springbok can have multiple bands and can breed with the ewes. So unlike bigger antelope, the young males aren't kicked out of the group, so the groups get much larger. And all of them can breed with the maturity. And then also the gestation period of the springbok is also much shorter. It's only 6 to 7 months, where our bigger antelope is 8 to 9 months. So the process repeats itself a lot more often at least. And then we've got the virtuals or the plain zebra. You'll notice whenever you see a zebra, whether it's in person or on television, that they're very fat and healthy. Their stomachs are usually very large, but it's not really an indication of their health. So they are hindgut fermenters, meaning that they can't re-chew their food. They're not ruminants like a giraffe, for instance. So in that one stomach, they've got about 37 different types of enzymes, which help to break the food down small enough for the body to be able to absorb it. And this whole process creates a lot of gas. So the stomach is actually just very big.
Wow.
It's similar to a horse as well. That's why when they jump, they very often produce gas, which is due to the high pressure. Yes. And then you can, however, tell the condition by looking at the mane. So if the hair on the neck is standing upright, the animal is black one on the farm for many years, but we currently have the blue one, and no specific reason, we just changed it up a bit. The blue wildebeest, however, is known to look after, to raise the young a bit better. There's no similarities with the wildebeest. And we can see this light brown one, golden wildebeest. Like I said, we only have two species. The
Golden, sorry?
golden wildebeest.
Okay.
It's the light brown.
Yeah.
That actually is a blue wildebeest, but it was due to excessive inbreeding, which caused problems with decoloring. It's not supposed to look like that. It wouldn't have naturally occurred in the wild, since they wouldn't have been inbreeding to such an extent. So it is technically a blue wildebeest, and they can also breed with the blue ones as well. The color of the baby just depends on the individual's
So
DNA.
some will come out dark and some will be lighter.
Yeah, but most probably darker because that's a dominant color.
Okay.
So yeah.
So when you say you change it up, do you change it up with the farm sometimes?
I'm not sure what they did with the wildebeest.
Okay.
I think they were sold, and
Okay,
then just some the blue ones were bought on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you. We have such beautiful animals. This is like some national animals.
Got quite a lot of eland on the farm, so hopefully we'll see them again.
Saw some really big poop. What is that from? Like a buffalo? Or?
That's the water buffalo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was huge.
Yeah, they make a mess everywhere.
By the way, they were walking across your tent also.
What the buffalo?
No, the deer.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kept getting the light in ours.
Because there's a sensor light window. It was quite cute.
Trouble is, when I zoom. Such a beautiful animal.
It's funny how they both look exactly back the same way.
So beautiful.
Okay, so these are called there's no English name for them, unfortunately. They are called because of the variation of colour in their bodies. They have about 7 to 8 different shades, which you can see when you look closer. But we only have 3 of them, but they're in general now considered quite scarce because they only naturally occur in the Western Cape. They have been distributed to other areas, but in 1930 they did a survey and they estimated only about 30 of the species left.
Wow.
So they were incredibly endangered, which is just due to habitat loss and overhunting. There was no breeding or conservation side of things at that stage, so they were nearly extinct. But luckily people stepped in, and today we have many national parks and breeding projects specifically protecting them and breeding them, so they're not as endangered as they once were.
Nice.
We only have these 3, like I said, and it's a mom and a dad and they're young. But
Good.
yeah,
So maybe they'll have some babies.
yeah, the baby's already about 2 years old, so it's not a baby anymore, but I refer to it as a baby. What also was disadvantaged, how they've been disadvantaged is also their breeding process. So with the other bigger antelope, like the eland for instance, or even the oryx, the females can start breeding at quite a young age. The oryx, I know it's about 9 to 10 months us to try and chase us away.
He's very, very
He's very proud that I must say he's got this whole majestic pride thing going on.
Do you mind if I film you? Do you mind if I film you?
No problem.
Okay. Okay. I don't want to just do it. And,
No, you can do it. Just don't send it to me, please.
oh no, of course. There he is.
You'll notice the white on the rump, which is very obvious. As we go, I don't know if you notice, the springbok also has quite a lot of white under the ear that we saw. As we go, you'll see it. You'll see it some more. So I just want to see usually he's snorting at us. We're going into the beautiful part of the farm now.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Yeah, they could kill me in a second.
Wow.
But they don't give me a chance.
Actually too close for this lens.
Do you want me to switch it out? I've got the other lens if you want it.
Look at that shot. Look at that, love.
Yeah, beautiful. close. Oh, so amazing.
They like hurry up.
Are you feeding them?
Yeah, I'm going to feed them now. I just want
Sorry.
to get some footage of them without eating.
Once they
Yeah.
start eating,
Oh, look at you.
ooh,
Oh, look at you.
stunning.
Oh, look at this. This is the most I've seen in one place. Outside of a zoo.
Marty has such a sense of humor. Who would have thought to create?
Yeah.
She doesn't look old. She's got the wrinkles underneath her chin there.
Yeah, my chin's starting to get like that too.
These camels. I've never seen a giraffe with a pattern like that. Though.
I know. Isn't it amazing? I wish I was filming her when she was telling us who's who. So this one is Brutus, right? This one?
No, this is Onoi.
Onoi.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Brutus there. That one there, big guy.
Yeah, she's the old female, and then that's the big male.
And just do a
Yeah.
game drop, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're open to day visitors, so that also helps.
That's helpful.
You are? That's nice.
Yes, yeah.
Look at this.
So can day visitors, can people drive around by themselves or not?
No.
No.
In lockdown, we did start doing self-drive, where we give the person a map and a few facts about the animals, but it was a mess because people drove off the road or they got stuck or, you know, whatever thing. So it was...
It doesn't look like the kind of setup that you should do your own. It looks like you should go again.
Yeah, definitely. I think we'd spend more time coming to fetch people stuck in the car than we would.
Yeah, we noticed that when you said, you know, we're going to be speeding up to go through here. It's like, there's no vehicle that I've ever owned that would go through this.
Yeah. I mean, you get this naive Afrikaans man that's driving a city golf that's convinced that he can drive here. And you can't tell him no, because I mean... but yeah, we stopped that, so...
Wow, to see these from ground level is
It's a
incredible.
different experience.
Such beautiful animals.
Very dark tongues.
So this is Brutus. Brutus.
Yes,
This is the big male.
grey tongues.
Oh, that's Brutus.
And it's so dark because they spend most of their time feeding, so the tongue is exposed to the sun, so it just prevents sunburn.
Wow.
And it has a very leather-like texture, which prevents, you know, prickles from the soles.
So how much do they have to eat today?
They usually eat about 30 kilograms of feed.
Wow.
And you can imagine if you're picking up 3 leaves at a time, they spend the whole day feeding.
Yeah. Not my kind of eating.
They've become a lot more comfortable the longer we've been.
Yeah, they are so comfortable. I'll get your signatures later so I can use this. I'm definitely posting some of this on Facebook.
Yeah, no, our giraffes are in very good condition. I always say that it looks like we clean them every day before the game drops.
He is like 6 feet away.
It's very likely that as we're standing here, 3 of these females are pregnant.
Really?
Wow. Congratulations.
We're not sure yet. We can
Yeah.
only tell definitely in the last few months.
Little
That's
guys.
what's going to really drop. Otherwise, we
I think it's birds standing up, right? I mean, they just
yeah, the baby
Just
just
drop
drops on there.
Look at this guy. This is
And they're pregnant
Brutus.
for 15 months.
15 months.
Yeah.
He's
On
the,
average, the baby is about 1.7 meters tall at birth, which is about my height.
What are they not supposed to do?
We're not supposed to get food. I only give them food when there's nobody else can see.
The rebellious.
We won't say
great driver, by the way.
would you like to see?
Yes.
Just be careful because the wind is going to blow the grass. No, you can sit. They're going to come to the side. You can just grab you as well. Just take some pieces and then we can try and bring you.
Beautiful. Yes, here. Yeah, you're welcome. There you go, buddy. Here you go.
Sorry, bud.
Here you go. Here you go. Do you want a photograph? Here. Sorry, bud.
I'm going to grab your phone. I'm going to take a picture.
It's funny, I got a tongue full. Here, take pictures, baby. I think it'll be better.
Okay.